In the state of Oregon, legalizing marijuana for recreational use has been approved, 54%, 46%. In Oregon, the measure would legalize personal possession, manufacture, sale of marijuana for persons 21 years of age or older within specific limits and create a commercial regulatory system for the production, distribution, and sale of marijuana in Oregon. Washington State, Colorado already have that. In Washington, D.C., the nation's capital, legalizing marijuana decisively approved. 69% say yes, 31% say no. Possessing up to 2 ounces of marijuana for personal use is now legal. Whole bunch of other stuff they've approved as well. Washington, D.C., legalizing marijuana. In Florida, there was a measure to allow medical marijuana to be used. It needed 60% to get approval. It got 58%. You can see over there, so it doesn't get approved in Florida.
One of the interesting questions about the marijuana initiative, the recreational use in Washington, D.C., is since the House of Representatives and the Senate control Washington, D.C. in so many ways, are the Republicans going to try to block that, or is there going to be more deference to the libertarian bent and the fact that some of these senators, such as newly elected Senator-elect Gardner from Colorado, perhaps the Republican out of Alaska, we don't know yet, are going to be from states where it is legal. So that's an open question. Are Republicans going to step in and say, no, you can't do that, Washington?
And maybe bipartisanship will spring eternal as a result, right?
Pass the Ducey on the left and the right-hand side.
I like the 80s. Yes. Kevin, do you think it's likely Republicans would actually step in?
I think Jake's point is right, that they would actually defer more to the libertarian side of it. I don't think it's, obviously, it's not a priority. I also think inside of D.C., this argument was made with the criminal justice element in mind. That so many young people are going to jail and so many of the courts are backlogged because we have these what people see as minor drug offenses. And so I think that there are a number of Republicans that are increasingly more interested in some of those criminal justice reforms as well.
Well, I'll tell you what happened in Florida is knowing that it was going to be on the ballot and that it was going to be an issue, the Florida legislature addressed it in their last session and passed a medical marijuana law. It's called Charlotte's Web, and it passed. And so I think that was also what took part of the wind out of the sails out of this amendment.